The West Hawaii Explorations Academy began as a science experiment for high school students. Our idea was that we had traveled with the team in Australia for the World Solar Challenge, and we had gotten a lot of experience having a major challenge and a project that they worked on. So I extended that concept and presented to the Department of Education that we could have a school that was entirely within the Natural Energy Laboratory of Hawaii, wherein the students, along with the staff, develop projects within the community. The students, in doing that, learn their language arts, their social studies, their math, and their science. So it's an integrative project that they work on, and they work on several projects here at the school.
Aloha Kai is our biggest project, and it is a community service project here. We are very much into working with the community and educating them on the things that we value here at our school. And we teach the high school students how to educate our visitors, and we educate them on the resources at the Natural Energy Lab and also about taking care of the environment. So we run stations. There are usually 10 or 12 stations that a high school student will have and be in charge of. And we have these little kids come, and basically the high school students teach the little kids on, you know, marine awareness, not to step on coral reefs. This is what a hermit crab looks like, and this is how you should handle them. And it's become very popular.
WHEA was pretty interesting just because it was outside the box of normal learning, and we got to do a lot of really cool things. You got to go in the water, you got to do all these field trips, you're outdoors all day long, you got to play with fish. I mean, that's my passion. Plus I wanted to find out if that's really what I wanted to get into, and going to WHEA kind of just, you know, just told me that, yeah, this is what you want to do. You want to pursue this in life and, you know, go on to doing something like this. So I think it's helped me quite a bit. I'm happy I had the experience.
One of the things that really impressed me about WHEA was the caring part of the teachers. I haven't really seen that in other schools where they actually sit around and talk about how to help your child succeed, and if they're falling behind, what can I do to bring them up to speed. I think that the curriculum at WHEA is more life-oriented. Instead of just memorizing things by rote and writing them down and forgetting them after the test is over, it's more how to do things and how to succeed in life and how to find the answers instead of just, here's the answers, now memorize these. I think that the curriculum is challenging, where it makes them stretch beyond what they normally might do. I've learned a lot from him being at WHEA.
What I find enjoyable at WHEA is probably the freedom. I mean, I can go out and choose what projects I want to work on, start what projects I feel like I find interesting, and then if I can go out each day and decide what I'm going to work on and when I'm going to do that and for how long. So that's probably what I like best, is being able to decide what I'm going to do.
Your education is like in your own hands. You have to be self-motivated, which I like. And time management, if you can't manage your time, then you shouldn't be going here. But it's cool because you only have a couple classes, and then all your science and language arts is stuff you research and that you do yourself, whatever you are interested in. So it makes it, for me, like, cool.
I really like how we're not in classrooms. We get to be out in the open, and every day we do projects. We don't work from textbooks or do worksheets. It's project-based, which is really fun because you get to learn in ways that stick with you, not just memorizing from textbooks, but actually going out there and doing it.
Most people, after they meet our students, after they've gone on a campus tour, they see the campus in a whole new light. When they first come, they kind of like, oh, where am I? Am I camping? Is this a construction site? But once they hear the kids talk, walk around the campus, see what's happening, they come back and are amazed. Our biggest challenge is our facility. Our students do well, they score high on the Hawaii assessment tests. When they graduate, they are doing really well in college. We have great students here. They're learning. The staff is fabulous. Our biggest challenge is a building where we don't have to stop the learning from happening. There's protection there. I think it would make things easier all around.
When WHEA was founded in 1994, at its present site, the students and teachers stood in a circle at a bare patch of gravel. It was basically this. They had nothing. And what we're envisioning now, we're starting from that same spot. There's nothing here, but we have this larger vision. We've developed a curriculum that's effective. We've shown that students really benefit from this kind of an approach. We want to replicate it. We have a larger view of the types of buildings that we need, the types of resources we could use. We have some ideas about resources that we would like to have but can't have because of where we're currently located. There's the idea of having an alternative energy display site that is part of our education. We want the school to be a display in and of itself for environmental education and green consciousness. We want to be a school that is an education center not just for our students but for the whole community and for the entire state. The worst case scenario is we will continue to be frugal and we'll continue to accumulate enough money that someday we can actually break ground on this green campus that we want to create.